Hi, today we'll be looking into the circulars feature. This feature is available in Principal, Fees Department and Teacher section for creation purposes, and it's available in Students and Receptionist sections for viewing purposes. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get notified about future uploads. And share this video with someone you think this might be helpful for. Our contact details can be found in the description down below, and if you comment your contact number in the comment section, we will contact you. Now, circulars can be sent with the help of this feature as the name suggests. Now, as stated, this feature can be used to create circulars in Principal, Fees Department and Teacher section, but for this demonstration, we'll be using the Principal section for the creation part. So we will have to click on this Create Circular button, and then it asks about circular for. So who is this circular going to be for? So if we click on this, there are a lot of options here, and we will go through them one by one to understand them. So if we go with selected students, then we will have to select the students for whom this circular is meant to be shared. So if I click right here, I can select any of the students from the school. I can even search through their admission numbers. Let's go with 1777, and it is Abhi Singh. If I click on him, he will be added to the list of the selected students. And if I click here again, and for example, scroll down and select Ankita, she is added to the list as well. So these people, these two students, will receive the circular if I went with this option right here. Now, let's click on the circular for button again, and we see the option of all students. And if I select this one, as the name suggests, the circular will be sent to all the students. And let's click on this again. And next up, we've got staff only. Now, if I select this, only the staff will receive this circular, so no students will get it. Then comes specific staff and specific students. So if I click on this, I can select specific staff members and select specific students here. Okay, so for example, in the staff members, we will select Sukhminder Singh from Transport, and we will also select, let's search for TEJI, and we've got Tejinder right here. If we click on them, they are selected as well. And let's select some students here, Arav and Ajinder. Okay, if we want to delete one of these, if we added one of them by accident, we can click on this X button right here, and they will be removed from the list of selected students or selected staff. Let's click on here again. The next option is specific staff and specific classes. Now here, with the selected staff members, we can choose specific classes. For example, let's go with +2 medical and +2 non-medical. So they will be the classes that will be receiving this circular, and these staff members too. So if I want to, remove Tejinder from this list and add somebody else, for example, Rajan. So Rajan from Transport and Sukhminder Singh from Transport will get this circular along with these classes. Now, for the next option, we've got specific staff, for which, as the name suggests, we can select specific staff here, or staff members that is, and they will be the ones who will get the circular. And similarly, for specific class, we can click on this button right here and again select the specific classes, whereas in the previous case it was classes and staff. In this one, you can send it to specific classes only. Okay, then last but not the least is whole school. We can send the circular to the whole school, so students and staff, everybody. If I click on this right here, let's select this one for this demonstration. Now we will have to choose a circulation date and time. Looks like we have to refresh the page to see the rest of the options in the circulation date and time. Let's refresh it. and click on create circular again. Yes, now we are seeing the other options. Let's select the whole school again, and now comes the circulation date and time. Now the first option is now instantly publish. As the name suggests, the circular will be published right now. And if I select today, it will ask for a time so that it can publish the circular at that particular time. So if I go with 10, we can click on this PM right here to toggle it, AM, and let's click out of it. Now this circular will be posted at 10 AM if I go through with this option. Then again, we can select tomorrow here and we can choose a time. And again, we can choose the day after tomorrow here to publish this circular and choose the time, appropriate time when you want to publish this circular. Or last but not the least again is choose day, where along with choosing the time, you will choose a custom date from this option right here, and you can publish it whenever you want. For example, let's go with 16th of Feb, and by the way, no previous days can be selected here because they've already gone. So let's click on this 16th Feb 2026. Now we have to add a title which is mandatory, represented by this asterisk right here. So let's click here and let's go with all visitors must fill this. Okay, so after the title comes the description and the image. Now both of these are marked as optional and both of these are, but you cannot leave them both blank. You have to fill either one of them at least. If you want to fill both of them, you can do that, but you have to fill in one of these at least because the circular probably has more than the title only. So let's, for an example, add the description to be the same as the title. All visitors must fill this. Okay. And then we will also choose an image just because we can use both of them. So let's click on this choose file button right here. And also you can see there are some things to keep in mind, that the maximum size of the image can be 2 megabytes and the formats that are supported are JPG, JPEG and PNG. So the image has to be one of these formats or has to use one of these formats. So if we click on this choose file right here and let's go with this form QR code image and click on open, the image has been attached and we can click on this submit button right here. Success circular created successfully. Let's click on OK and let's go up a little, and as you can see, all visitors must fill this has been scheduled for 16th Feb 2026 10 AM. Okay, now we will publish another circular and we will publish it right now so that we can see the published status on it and also so that we can see its output in the student section. So let's go up and click on this create circular button again. Let's go with the whole school again, and this time we will go with the now instantly publish option, and for the title let's go with demo 1, and for the description let's go with demo description 1, and for the image let's go with the QR code 1 right here, and we can click on this button right here again, submit. Success circular created successfully. Okay, let's go up, and as you can see it's showing up as published and its title is demo 1. Now in this circulars list details, you can see the details about the circulars. For example, the status right here shows up as published or scheduled. For the one I scheduled, it's showing up as scheduled, and for the one that's published is showing up as published, and all the previous ones as well. So if I go to the right and see this created by thing right here. This basically tells us who created the circular. So I just created both of these in the principal section, as you can see right here. So these are showing up as SchoolDeeds principal. Now a circular can only be edited or deleted by the person who created it. So if one specific teacher made a circular, then only they can edit or delete it. No other teacher or nobody else can. Now, there is only one exception to this. No teachers amongst themselves can, delete each other's or edit each other's circulars, but the principal can edit or delete anybody's circular. But then again, there's an exception to that. Any circular that has been published cannot be deleted even by the principal. That is why the circular which is scheduled right now has this delete button right here and edit button as well. And the other ones which have been published in the past, or we just published this one right now, we cannot edit or delete this even if we are the principal, the person that created this, and we are principal who can delete or edit others' circulars, but they have to be not published yet. So if I click on this edit button right here, I can go up here and choose a different date to publish this circular. Let's go with today, and for 10th of February 2026, the circular will be posted or published at 10 a.m. Now let's go with the update right here, and successfully updated. Let's go up again. Similarly, we can delete this one too if I click on this button right here. And yes, delete it. Circular deleted successfully. Okay. Now we can see the output of this circulars section in the student and receptionist sections. But for this demonstration, we will be going into a specific student's account and seeing how this circular shows up there. Okay, so here we are in Mahima's account, and as you can see, there's a notification right here which states there are 2 new circulars. If I click on this right here, I can see there is demo 1 which we just posted, and this one is the demo title circular which I made for the Hindi version of this video. So that's why it's showing up as 2, otherwise it would have shown up as 1. So we can see this demo 1 circular in full by clicking on this view full button right here. And you can see that the title is demo 1. It's been created by the principal, and the description is this right here. And there's this image of the QR code, basically the image we uploaded. Now the person can download this image, and they can click on this close button right here and check other older circulars by clicking on these buttons which state last 7 days, which shows the last 7 days of circulars as the name suggests, last 30 days, or all the circulars. So they can basically choose whichever time period they want to see the circulars for and see the circular in full, or download an image that has been attached to it if there is an image. Now, if you purchase our software, there are no per student charges. You get unlimited students, unlimited staff, and unlimited cloud storage. The subscription of our existing subscribers never increases, except if they choose to change their plan. Hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.